Tuning, you gon' have to see it. Stand up if you with us, if not to be seated. You seen them in every arena. A and Nika, who really got something to fight for. Everybody saying they're the GOAT. Who the one that slayed the Chupacabra? Your favorite girls.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Women Crushing It Wednesdays, live from Paris 2024 Olympics. Ooh.
So cute, right? I need one of those. This is so cute.
Thank you. I got my girls with me. How y'all doing this evening?
Doing good.
Very good.
Doing good. So I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Kush with a C, who does our intro. And then, of course, after the Theta that did our video, she did a great job. So shout out to her. She's at a funeral, but she's like, I got this. Let me do this. So she took time out of that. So it was awesome. She did a good job. So there's been some stuff going on Twitter. There's some news.
That's what always happened, right?
Always happened that way. So before we went live, we were talking about the rumor of Canelo and Berlanga. So how true do we know that to be?
I don't know how true it is. This is just speculation. I haven't seen any confirmation from Team Canelo. So, but if that's the case, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want no parts of it. No, I hope it's just that, a rumor.
Yeah, just a rumor. And Crystal, what do you think? You think it's true? And if it is, do you feel the same way Nika does?
Well, typically, Canelo team, the very next day after something like this happened, they will announce it. So then you know whether it is true or not. So on the speculation that they don't announce anything from them, it have to be a rumor at this point. But will I watch it? Absolutely. Do I think it's worth it? No. If it's pay-per-view, will I pay for it? No. I'm fine watching it on a rerun.
Yeah. No, yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I am not interested in this fight at all. Will I watch it if it's on? Yeah. What else am I gonna do? But will I pay for it?
We don't want to see that. We don't want to see.
I don't care. I don't care to see it. And we've talked about this before. Like, we want to see him, against Bud. Bud's got his fight coming up in 10 days, but we want to see that one. But if it wasn't Bud, who else would we want to see? Would it be David?
Yes, that's what everybody wants next.
Everybody wanted Benavidez, right?
That's what we want. That's what we want.
So there's a problem though with David Benavidez at this point. What he say, he's not staying at the 168.
Yeah. I think he's gonna stay, heavier.
Let's go, Berlanga. Let's go home. Get out of here. I don't want to see that.
So let's go, Berlanga.
Everybody's upset about it. I don't really see too many people at all.
Well, I've seen
Yandu saying, let's go, Berlanga. I really haven't seen any really.
I did see one tweet from somebody that I know, and he's Puerto Rican, and he said, he doesn't care. Like, he feels like Berlanga could win and will win. He wants to see that fight. And I'm like, you know what? That's good. I'm glad. I think it's good to be true, to your roots and everything. But also we have to be realistic. It's like, I don't know. And I like Berlanga. He's a nice guy. I just don't think
I can tell you Berlanga can put some butts in the seats.
Yes.
He has been known to do that in the New York, right?
Yes, that is true.
He can do that actually in the Florida when I see him down there. But do I think that he and Canelo is a great fight? Absolutely not. Nah.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't think it's a great fight.
Of course. So the goddamn podcast says PR versus Mexico sells tickets. Of course,
yes.
It is.
And absolutely.
It doesn't
on
matter.
Paper, it looks great.
Who Canelo fights, he's gonna sell tickets anyway. So that's not really.
Well, let's be real. Mexico versus Mexico will sell 10 times more than PR versus Mexico, right?
That's not something I'm concerned about. So
that's true. That's true. That's a great point.
I don't want to see it.
That's a great point. And let's say that it turns out to be true. Let's say we get the news tomorrow that Canelo's like, yeah, I'm fighting Berlanga. What are your thoughts on the tactic, or what angle are they going to, after going after Berlanga? What would he be thinking? Like, is he coming to the end and he wants maybe something that he knows is going to be not as challenging, or is there something else up his sleeve? What are y'all's thoughts on that? If it were to happen, if it were to be true.
Like not as challenging for Mr. Canelo, perhaps.
Yeah, and
Is that what
and
you
that's
mean?
that's what I mean.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, Berlanga, obviously he want a big payday.
Absolutely.
Do he deserve it?
No,
Some will tell me they do, but I don't agree with that.
I haven't heard it either.
Um, Especially after the last few fights that Mr. Berlanga have, nothing there
Yeah,
tell me he is ready or on the same level as Canelo. So,
right.
what is the reasoning behind this fight? You have got me. I don't know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. What about you, Nika?
Um, yeah, if he takes that fight, that to me is just like collecting bags. He's not really trying to entertain people at this point. He's just really collecting bags because
Hmm.
everybody wants the freaking Benavides fight. That's what we want. We do not want to see no
but we
freaking
know
Canelo
Canelo is
versus
not a
Berlanga
bag
fight.
collector. He not known to be a bag collector. So,
Yeah, but if he takes that fight, then I feel like that's what it is. I don't care.
yeah, I don't know what it can be. Honestly, I just don't
In
know.
my
Get it?
opinion, which I'm
Yeah,
entitled
Yeah.
to. So don't get in your
absolutely.
feelings.
Yeah, I think that I don't know, and I'm just totally speculating. I'm thinking maybe he's about ready to, like, maybe walk off into the sunset, you know. Um I don't know, because I don't know what else it could be. I don't. Somebody mentioned, I think the goddamn podcast mentioned that Berlanga should fight Plant. I would prefer to see that.
I would like to see that. That's the one I would like to see. That's
Yeah,
exactly the fight I want to see. That would
Yeah,
be a great fight.
I
And
think so
then
too.
I think the Plant fight is actually
more
it fell through
competitive.
anyways because uh the guy had an injury. His opponent had an injury, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what he needs to be fighting.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Plant versus Berlanga. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see no Canelo versus no damn Berlanga. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I think that would be much better, more competitive, and I'd be more interested. I think more people would be interested. It is more competitive, and then we could see really where they're both at in their careers right now.
Sure.
Fighting each other. You know,
How old is
um,
Berlanga? He's not that old, right?
no, he's
He's
not. I mean, maybe 28, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That I'm guessing. That's what I
Because
think, though.
Berlanga have the first 17 fights that he do was a first round knockout, remember?
Yes,
So
and
this is
then
what he wants to do on top rank to be similar to what he named Mike Tyson, right? But
yeah.
yes,
it's not the same.
No.
Okay,
it's not.
Till
It's
clearly
they,
it's
not.
not
until
the
they
same.
put real competition in there with him, that's when
Then
it.
he can't go the rounds and he can't
Yeah.
make the fight entertaining at all. But
Yeah.
I recall sitting by some lads at one of these fights, and they were telling me that they had asked Team Warlinga management and coaching, can we step up the competition? And they said not until we get to 17-0.
Oh,
What are we
isn't
doing for
that?
here? What are we doing here?
See, look, this
Isn't
is
that
everybody's
something?
agreeing with Julius with this comment. He says he will cherry pick the rest of his career. He doesn't want to fight any more young talent. So you
Yeah.
know what? He paid his dues, and I feel like
Maybe that's what
that's
it
true.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe he's being generous and he wants to be like Santa Claus and give gifts to people. I don't
Yeah,
know.
see, Berlanga and Plant, two bad guys. They are meant for each other. Yeah, this is the fight that needs to be pushed right here. Okay,
I agree.
Berlanga versus Plant. I do not want to
And
see
I
no
still have
Canelo
Plant winning that one.
and Berlanga. Okay, huh?
I still have Plant winning that one.
Yeah, I have him
Me
outboxing
too.
Berlanga.
Me too. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely
it's
winning that fight.
interesting what you said,
That's why I
Crystal,
want to see
about
it.
some people that were saying, they want to get him to 17-0, and then they'll step up the competition. The problem with that is your
He
your
don't know
fighter
yet.
doesn't grow. Your
Not
fighter
at
does
all.
not grow.
Mm-hmm.
You got to start testing him. I would say 8, 9, 10. you start testing them up in the competition little by little. Yeah, you obviously there's money involved. People put money behind you. They don't want to just get you knocked out, or whatever. But we got to be realistic. It's like people don't want to see somebody just knocking people out that they never heard of before or have
Right.
upside down records.
Absolutely.
So that was not good tactic. And I don't know what the magical number with 17 is, but okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Nike, you said Plant's opponent was injured. And speaking of injuries,
Oh yeah, that was
y'all were telling me that that
the other rumor
Spence.
I read before we came on. So y'all could like confirm in the chat if y'all saw this too. But like the Errol Spence and Fundora fight is out because Errol has an injury. That's just what I read. It's a rumor. I haven't seen anybody confirm it yet. So
So Tim Zhu and Eric Lubin also off because of an injury, right?
I saw Zeus tweet something, but I wasn't sure what it was about. So that's what it was about, I guess.
But if that is the case, why we don't get Fundora and Tim Zhu rematched then?
Man, that would be a good one. Crystal, who do we got to call, Crystal?
I don't know, but we need to
But
call them,
in
please.
that same rumor though, I read that Fundora is people trying to like get the fight talked through for the Crawford fight after his
Really?
fight.
Fundora won Crawford. That would be rather interesting.
Since that's what I read before I came on here. So I don't know how true all of this is. So don't go by saying, "Oh,
Right,
Fundora
right.
have a belt, right?
We're speculating. We're
Yes,
we're
okay.
we're
These are
talking about
rumors. These are
rumors.
rumors, okay?
We
Fundora
got
have
you,
a belt,
Bill.
right?
Huh?
Who's who? No.
No, Fundora have a belt,
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Fundora, yes.
We'll take it. I would take that fight. I think it'll be great.
Chris
I
was
think
like, let's
Crawford would
go.
enjoy that fight, actually.
Yeah.
That would be a fun fight, wouldn't it?
I think Crawford will love that fight.
Yeah,
And
I
take a
think
belt
so
at the
too.
same time. Why not?
Right?
Yeah, I think
See,
that
look,
would be
don't blame
fun.
the rumors on Nika. Do
JP.
that.
I'm blaming the rumors on Nika.
Yeah,
Right.
no. I'm just telling
Nika
you what I read
said.
before I came on here.
Nika said that Fundora told her
Yeah.
See, look,
that.
HLD has a theory here. He says it's not a coincidence that both fighters are injured. This is boxing. So what are you trying to speculate? See, this is how rumors start. So I don't know.
Yeah. Look at all these rumors going around.
Yeah, so Fundura, he says, Julia says Fundura, the way he fights face first, he needs to cash out. Yeah, because he better to get as much money as he can if he's trying to negotiate a fight with.
I mean, the saving grace is, he's got the arms sometimes to save him, that reach.
Yeah, he have the reach, but
No, but he's not. Yeah, I'm not
but
impressed.
Crawford have a very long reach also.
He does.
So I think that would be a great fight, but I don't see it being ending well for Fundora. But I think Crawford will have a lot of fun with that fight. Almost similar to the Jose Benavidez fight, to be honest.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I kind of feel a little bit sorry for Fundora a little bit because I mean he's being obviously his promoter is happy with his win and he's pumping him up and stuff and he's putting him in front of these bad boys, but I'm not sure if he's ready for him. But it's like, and I don't want to speculate, but it's like, is it cash out? Like if he gets knocked out, he gets knocked out. It's cool. I put my money up. I'm gonna cash out. He's good. Like kind of like a sacrificial lamb because he's just not ready for these guys that he will possibly be facing soon. In my opinion.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Speaking about promoters and stuff, before we came on too, I was like trying to catch up on stuff on Twitter, and I saw Chicken retweeted Ebony Bridges.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
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 Because Ebony was complaining about not being able to get a fight as of lately or whatever. And
so Ebony had actually retweeted or tweeted something to Yoshida.
Okay.
And said,
yeah.
You saw we're both sitting here, blah blah blah, nah. And then Chicken's like, well, I'm the mandatory You
And they've been
know.
trying to,
Anyway,
she's
next.
calling her, yeah, she's been trying to call for a fight. So what do you mean there's trouble trying to get fights? See,
Right.
I feel like, so they're working on a rematch fight over there, I guess.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. Like, what are y'all doing? And then in the same breath, then Ebony was talking about, I make more money on
Yeah.
OnlyFans, and people criticize me. Nobody's criticizing you. Make your
Oh, so
money.
I didn't read all the, so
Do
she
what you got to do. Nobody's criticizing you. Nobody's worrying about it.
did she
A lot of
respond
people
to
have
Chicken?
OnlyFans.
Did she
She
respond to Chicken after Chicken
I
said
I
what she
I
was
didn't
trying?
I haven't been on since then.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because I'm just like,
But I'm gonna
you
go
crying
look.
wolf over here. Like, no, like, I don't feel bad for you. First of all, you act like you didn't know who Chicken was, first of all.
Yeah.
Remember, she was trying to, like, get a fight with her. She was like, I don't even know who you are. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then she
you know
lost.
now, baby. You know now,
You
honey.
know, both of them know
Yeah,
now.
you know,
Though
both
she
of
don't
them
know
now. So then it's
personally.
like the other one. So they're like, I feel like they obviously are trying to work for a rematch, and that's why they're not listening to anything the Chicken is saying. They're like acting like they don't hear what that she's been
Yeah,
trying to
exactly.
get
Just
right.
like fingers in the ears, la 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 la
Yeah,
la.
yeah.
And then
I don't feel
Hector,
bad for them. I don't feel bad. That's why I don't
on
feel bad for her.
no, I don't either. On Twitter, posted, like, look, here's what it is. Chicken is the mandatory. These are the rankings. This is what it is. Like, y'all keep looking past the first name on the list, but we're gonna work it out. We're trying to, like, get some stuff together. So
That's
we'll
crazy.
see.
There's so much to talk about. Someone just mentioned the women's boxing with all of the Saudis taking over.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
to understand in the United States and in the UK, to be fair, women's boxing is better than it ever been.
Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. Yeah, we can't. I mean, I get it. They have whatever the beliefs and whatever, but it's like, this is part of the fabric of boxing. Like, women right now are doing things that they haven't been able to do before, and they're having their platforms, and we can't just take it away. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but
Speaking
we do
of
hear
that,
the
we have
rumors.
Clarissa this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so this weekend.
This Saturday. And then
Mhm.
next week we have a year anniversary of a great fight.
Yes,
And then next
yes.
weekend we back at it again.
Yeah, 5 days. In 5 days, it'll be the anniversary of the Crawford and Spence fight.
We
And
don't even
and,
have to
and
say the names. Just say the date. The 23rd of the
just
July
say
July
the
of the
23rd.
date,
2023.
and people are wounded. And Crystal, you said that on that special night you're going to be cooking a special meal.
Yes, fish fry with a hot sauce on the side.
I was telling
Absolutely.
Crystal before we came on, I was just like, you know what? I've been seeing people complain about, the Crawford fans still celebrating. Yeah, the fuck we are, because I know for a fact a lot of these Spence fans, I know with every fiber in my being that they would have been celebrating every day, even
Every
worse.
day.
So I've been chilling on it. But
They would
they
have
would have
been
been
coming
worse.
for
So
us
yeah, we're still
24/7.
celebrating because y'all would have did worse. So we're gonna still celebrate. Absolutely. The
We
people
may
were
have
so
to post
disgustingly disrespectful, like over like boxing.
we may
Yeah.
have
Like
to
taking
post
it
some special
personal,
memories.
eyeing on people, doing So yeah, we're gonna celebrate. Any chance I get, I'm gonna do it. So yeah, in 5 days we're gonna talk shit again. Okay,
We'll be doing
be prepared.
a throwback Thursday,
Yeah.
flashback Friday, satisfied Saturday, special Sunday. We're gonna do it all. You're gonna see pictures. You're gonna see everything.
That's right.
Um, no, because that was a great, great, great time. Great time.
That was.
I had seen that Clarissa had posted her opponent, and I'm sorry, forgive me. I don't even know her opponent's name. Just because I've been out of it. Oh yeah, we need to talk about that too, HOD. But and she was showing her doing mitt work. It's like, that's what she's gonna do to me. This is what I'm gonna do to her. It was cool. I thought it was cool. Trying to that last little bump to get some ticket sales. So that was cool. But HLD, HOD, what you over here trying to stir up? You trying to stir up some mess, HOD?
Oh, the goat.
But you
Yeah.
know what? She is a trademark owner of it, so you know,
Did
she
did
has a
she
case.
pay for it? Did she? So she
She
did.
is,
She
she
is a
is, she
trademark
is.
owner.
Trademark it.
Yeah. So she got
Absolutely.
every right to talk her shit about it. I'm sorry. That's just what it is.
Really? Okay. See, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So
But even
she
at
said
that,
that she worked hard for her brand. That's what she meant. Like that's her brand. So
but
sorry, that's what it is,
who,
people.
right. But who want to be called the same as someone else? You know, we have the big baby
Yeah, like make
business.
up your own stuff. That's what I saw. I don't feel. I see her argument in this. HOD. You can't get mad. I'm sorry. She has a case. If that's her
I
brand
think
that she's been putting all her money, like her money into it, is her brand. Then sorry. Like hey. That's not the goat over here. That's me over here. I'm the goat
so.
owner.
You know what I think though. I think people love to fuck with her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and
because
she's
it,
so easy.
And,
She's easy like me to like.
yeah.
and to me, that's really what it is. That's really what it is. I
Oh
mean,
wait.
Jake Paul, Amanda didn't call herself that. Jake Paul did that, but I
Yeah.
could see
I feel
him
like Jake
trying to
Paul did
get a
that on purpose
rise.
too. He did it. He
Yeah.
did it to fuck. Wait, cause wait. So we don't have the bell. We don't have the bell, Yogi. So sorry, but
Oh,
ding
dang,
ding ding
dang,
ding ding
dang.
ding.
Ding ding.
So let me read it. Hope you're having a great time in Paris, Coach. So proud of our boxing Olympians. Thanks so
Thank
Yes.
you
much.
so much.
Yes,
I am
Yogi.
having a great time and everybody's looking fabulous. The opening ceremonies start Friday. I'll just tell y'all real quickly. And then Saturday, our first Olympian goes, Jahida Gonzalez, 60K. She fights on Saturday. So
Yep.
tomorrow, well, today for me, Thursday, we have the meeting for the brackets and what's going to be going on. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. The
Oh,
fighter
I'm so
meeting.
excited. And you know the outfits that they have are so cute. Like the little
Right? I
yeah.
Yeah.
know.
It was Ralph Lauren. Was it Ralph
Yes,
Lauren
Ralph. So
designer?
Yes.
Ralph Lauren is a
Yeah, they look
sponsor, and
so
then of course
cute.
Polo.
Nike.
They look so
Yeah,
cute.
I posted out. So I did like a little day in the life of assistant Olympic coach on my YouTube, and it just showed the apparel that even I got. Like I got some really great stuff too, and
That's
I'm
awesome.
the coach. So, but they got some fabulous stuff, and then I'm gonna do that too because walking into the village, it's amazing. Nobody can go into the village unless you're an athlete or a coach or something. So I'm gonna post my videos and stuff so everybody can see what it looks like and how
That's
fabulous it is.
awesome.
That's so cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Congratulations, by the way. That is
Yeah.
such an
thank
honor.
you.
Yeah.
It's an
Mhm.
honor. It is. I feel very blessed and very honored. I'm very happy to be here. And
Yeah.
I was telling y'all before we got on too. Like Paris reminds me so much of New York. It's busy, not quite as busy as New York, but it's like every corner downtown. There's markets, there's stores, there's restaurants, there's even rats. And it's a melting pot. It's like so many different people, and it's awesome. No, it's
And the food, right? Is the food's good.
the food. Oh my gosh, the food is so good. It doesn't matter where you eat. It's just delicious. And of course the wine. At dinner, it's just fabulous. So no, but I love it. I feel good here because like I love New York City. So it's like I feel good here. It's great. Very fun.
Daniel Agnew, yes, we need to bring
Yeah,
home a gold
we
this
were trying
year.
to get all the
Yes,
gold,
Yeah.
all the
I
gold.
do. I do believe so, Daniel. I do. Like I can bet that we are going to have some gold medals. Like
At least
seriously,
one.
yeah, we've got some talent. We really do on the male and female side. So just stay tuned. I'm not sure what time it comes on over there. I think like 3 in the morning or something like that.
Boxing and barbecue, they actually post somewhere on the Twitter where you can find it. So kudos to them for keeping up to us.
Kudos to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Hmm.
Kudos to them. Most definitely. What else has been going on in the boxing world? I've been so out of tune. I mean, like right now it's like 3:30 a.m. in the morning for me. So
Oh,
when y'all are asleep, I'm awake and vice
yeah.
versa.
No, we don't have to have a long show today if you don't want to because I know she's out
We
the horse
watching
show.
horses. Yeah. We have
Oh, what are
horses
you doing,
running.
Crystal? You're
So
with horses?
yeah, so a lot of the kids, I call them kids, in the podunk, they call me mama and they say, "Hey, we're having a horse show competition. You think you can come out and watch it? Of course. So
Oh,
we stay
that's
out in
so
the sun and
good.
watch the horses today. Yeah.
He's in the podunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get to that.
Yeah. But let me tell you one thing. Speaking of what you call it, your apparel. I don't know
Yes,
if anyone else see it, but this Roots of Fight, we always talking about the gear. Let me tell you, they have some beautiful Olympic gear out there.
Yes, they do.
Get
Oh
out
my
there to
yeah,
God.
the rootsoffight.com and support these lads because this is beautiful gear they have for the Olympics.
They have
Absolutely.
absolutely.
beautiful gear on the regular,
They
but
do.
Right.
like the Olympic stuff,
It is like
whatever they're rolling
fire.
out right now is so good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
good.
Yeah, those are our people. We love them. We
yes, we
Yes.
love them.
do. Like this is a Roots Fights stand.
Fan show.
Okay,
Yeah,
stand
right,
channel.
right.
All right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, you
Yes.
got the thumb.
Yes, I did it myself.
How'd you do it? How'd you do
Oh, you
it?
one thumb up. We always do. It's
I can never
sometimes
get
the
it to work.
iPhone reads it and sometimes it
Oh,
doesn't.
I
But
get
it's your
it.
iPhone. Yeah.
Oh well. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes it just appears like randomly when I'm talking to. I'll be talking and
Yeah.
you know.
The
But
fireworks. Somehow the fireworks happen too.
oh, I know.
I wanted to bring up the Shakur Stevenson. He's been
Mm.
quiet the last couple of days.
Yeah, I
Somebody
would.
said something to him.
Yeah, so people are like
I think he
speculating that
has
he might be working on the deal to fight Tank.
some
Yeah.
negotiation factors are happening
Yeah.
here. He just be done with Top Rank, and we have the Loma and Tink fallout, right? So it's
Yeah.
quite possible that perhaps he is definitely in some negotiating factors right now. I don't see why he will not be,
Mm.
apart from celebrating the fact that he's not in camp right now, right?
Mhm.
Right.
So
Right.
this is the time he need to bear down and get busy and make something happen. He truly do.
So let's say that it comes out and they're gonna get we're gonna get that fight. I mean, are we gonna see something different? I mean, are we gonna
We
see
have
something
to.
different?
Well,
We
they
have.
say you fight to the level of your competition. So they're
Yeah.
saying he always say put me in there with the best guys and you're gonna see the best me. So
We,
uh
we have to see from Shakar what he put out there clearly in the sparring because there's more than one lad that have say we see it in the sparring but we don't see it under the lights. So
I've seen
in
it.
this case, if he is fighting with Tink, I need to see what they seeing in sparring
Yeah.
right in the big lights. I
Yeah.
truly do.
well, he gonna
You're
have
I
to
right.
want to see
because
it.
if he get hit with one of those tank punches, oh Lord.
Yeah.
We don't know
Because
what his resilience is. He never be punched like that.
Yeah.
no, that's true.
Oof.
And I've
I,
seen years ago, I've seen sparring
Yeesh.
too with some top level guys that he was in there with. He looked great, and he is a wonderful, beautiful boxer. He is. He can box. He can. He's great. His footwork. He uses range. He's good. I think the problem is either it's a mental thing or he gets I don't know if he's spoiled and he's like, I know everything, I'm not trying to listen to nobody else, I'm gonna do things my way. I mean, we even saw the video where Bud is trying to say, hey, you should have done this and that and blah. He's like, yeah, no, he's having the conversation where he's not really listening. So those two things need to change for
Well,
me.
he have the PTSD. He tell us that, right? He have the PTSD from losing. So this is something he have to overcome. And
Yeah,
has he been able to overcome it with time or with the amount of fights? Because after this last fight, I don't think he's showing us that he have overcome the PTSD.
that's
Honestly,
true.
because the fans are able to get underneath him, right? But I'm
Right.
telling you, I have to see something in Shakar when he fight Tank because I believe in the lad. And I think it come down to a boxer versus a puncher. Who will
Right.
take it out? Who would? I mean, that fight to me is the next Bud and Spence fight for me
Mm-hmm.
because
Mm-hmm.
that's how much I have
the tank and Shakur fight.
Shakar fight. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to see this fight. I'll be
Yeah.
anxiously awaiting this fight. Yeah.
I think that he needs, I don't know if he does or not. Maybe he does. Maybe he has a sports psychologist. I don't know. Um, but he
I know he
needs
have
to
an
talk to
HR.
somebody. You know, I think he needs to talk to somebody, because I didn't know that he had actually admitted about the PTSD of the loss. I knew that it really affected him, and people always bring it up, and it's probably in the back of his head, I can't lose again. And of course, like all boxers, but I didn't realize he had actually said that. So it must be a huge problem. So he definitely needs to get some kind of help, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I want to see him in with Tink, because then I feel like at that point we will see the real Shakur.
right. Absolutely. I think they'll pull out the best of each other.
Absolutely.
I think you're right. That will go down in history, that fight.
So
Hmm.
look
It
at
really
what
will.
Al the Powell says here. He says Shakur needs to fight Santos again to see where he at for Tank. Then maybe.
Nah. What for? Why?
Yeah. And
No, I
yeah,
don't need
Yeah,
to
why?
see
nobody
no
Yeah,
wants to
yeah.
see
repeat
that
of that.
one.
I don't want
Yeah,
to
I
see
don't want
no
to
No,
repeat
repeat
of
of
that
that.
sorry.
either.
Nobody
Nah.
agrees.
Yeah. No, no, we need some fireworks now.
Yeah.
We need a a good matchup, a good fight. We don't need a snoozer.
But
You know?
I like that they want to fight each other, like now. They don't wanna like wait.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah. I do like
produce.
that. For sure. I agree
They're
with you on
young and they want these kind of fights. So it's just like, yeah, let's even if so that's why I feel like they're not scared to take an O. I mean,
I
if
don't
they're
need to see a
saving because
marinade for 5 years. That's
or
for damn
somebody gotta
sure.
lose.
Yeah,
So
no, I agree. I'm glad that they're doing that. I'm glad that we're even talking about it, that they're talking
yeah.
about it. Maybe, I think it's good. So, last words, ladies, and thank y'all so much for
Um
being here. Thank you
so
so much. I'm Cam Edwards.
So
Thank
I'll
you.
go first. I want to thank everybody in the chat. And we'll keep it short and sweet today because Crystal's out doing stuff. Christine's 3:30 in the morning over there.
Oh my goodness.
So, but we appreciate Christine
That's
coming to do
love.
this all the way in Paris. And the chat for tuning in. Giving us good um comments and gems and stuff.
Always
And
best
when I
chat
know if
ever.
I don't remember something, somebody in the chat's gonna always remember. So
Absolutely.
That's so true. You carry us, guys and girls. Y'all
yeah.
carry us. Crystal, what you got, Crystal?
Over the next week, I wish to see a lot of you on the X, because I'll be making some time, especially for the anniversary of our celebration. So
July 29th. Yeah.
I will make some time to be on the X for that. I need to post some memories. Um,
Yes.
but honestly, thank you to everyone in the chat, and Christine, your love for the game, your love for this channel, it's unbeaten. So I give you all the kudos in the world for that. Have the greatest times in the Paris, and when you come back, by the way.
We fly out of here on the 12th of August.
Okay, safe travels on that day as well. And by then, we will know who is on the spectrum for the next 154-pound undisputed. So, yeah, have a great weekend,
Absolutely.
everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Okay,
And
that was
ding,
really
ding,
ding, ding,
ding.
ding, 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 ding,
Oh,
ding. Sorry,
dang,
we
dang,
had
dang.
salute, ladies. Thanks, J Pit
Thank
City.
you.
We appreciate
Thank
it.
you. No, I appreciate my girls. I couldn't do this without y'all. I think that we always have a great time, and we always have great boxing talk, and of course the chat. And it's my pleasure and honor to be here and to be HOD and to be able to let y'all know what's going on, behind the scenes. So I appreciate y'all all. Love to love y'all, and we will see y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.